How to rekindle love in our marriage. I love this topic. My name is Paul Friedman. I am the founder of the Marriage Foundation. And I love this topic because it hits the nail on the head. You got married for love. You got married to be happier every day of your life. What causes greater happiness than unconditional love? But they don't teach us about marriage maintenance as we're growing up. We don't even think about that when we get married. You know, if you get a new dress or a new suit, you know it's got to go to the dry cleaners. It's maintenance. You know you have to brush off the lint. It's maintenance. You know if you get a car, you have to make sure the oil is up. Make sure the car is clean, gasoline, you know what you have to do. It's common knowledge. What's common knowledge when you get married? No one thinks in those terms. Let's get married. It's like a destination, but it's not. Your marriage required maintenance, even upgrades, but you never knew that, so you didn't do it. So now, the love didn't go away. It does need to be rekindled, kind of a funny way to put it. It needs to be re-revealed. Chances are, all you need is a simple education. One of my books will be fine. You know, if your marriage was sliding to divorce, you would use one of the courses or both of the courses. One for men and one for women. But typically, when you're just going, what's going on here? All you need is to be educated, not re-educated, because you never were educated. But you have to learn the basic principles. You have to learn about controlling your mind. You have to learn about proper behavior. You have to learn about how damaging improper behavior is, so you don't do it. You need to understand your wife if you're the man. You need to understand your husband if you're the woman. And I don't mean just understand them about their nuances, but you have to understand them as a man or as a woman. Gender has certain impacts. And if you're a man, you don't understand what's going on in your wife's heart and in her head. And if you're a wife, you don't understand how your husband thinks and why. All those things are important. Then you need to understand how to properly communicate. And communication in marriage is very different than any other communication. It has to be geared towards achieving what you want, right? If you go to buy a house, your communication is geared towards achieving a lower price for the house, getting the things you want. Same thing in marriage. You want love, you want harmony, you want happiness. But if your communication is about arguing minuscule points or complaining, it isn't going to get you there. So you need to learn all of these things. It's simple stuff. There's a lot of moving parts, don't get me wrong, but it's simple stuff. Once you start getting it and playing with it, as you will after you read one of my books, you'll go, wow, I wish I knew that. I can't tell you how many emails we get because we have a free service. You could write into our counselors, they're free. You wouldn't believe how many people go, I can't believe I didn't come across this stuff years ago. I wish I had. So now's as good a time as any for you to come across this stuff. It's not going to hurt you, that's for sure. In the meantime, you could look at some of the other videos. You could read some of the articles. There's so much information, but it's all laid out succinctly in the books. All right. I hope this is helpful to you. Rekindling the love, really it just needs to be exposed again. You've probably been smothering it. So blessings to you, blessings to your spouse, blessings to your family. And I will leave you on that note. Subscribe to the channel. These are good videos, I've heard. Take care. God bless.